Hi students, good morning everybody. Today we are going to discuss the packing efficiency of close packing. So this is from the topic of solid state of class 12. So before going to that, if you are first time to my channel, please subscribe my channel and tap the bell icon. Now let us move on to our topic, that is packing efficiency. So here the packing efficiency means it is the percentage of the total space filled by atoms or ions in a crystal lattice. Okay, so in a crystal lattice some space is available free. That means some of the space is not occupied by either atoms or ions. So there are mainly three types of cubic systems are there. One is simple cube, body centered cube, other one is face centered cubic structure. See, in these cubic structures, how much amount of space is occupied by atoms or ions? We have to calculate that one. So that amount is called packing efficiency. So that can be considered in terms of percentage. That is called packing efficiency. That is the percentage of total space filled by atoms or ions. So here the packing efficiency, it is called as packing efficiency. So that's why the packing efficiency can be defined as the volume occupied by total atoms, total number of atoms present in the cubic system. That is, it can be defined as the volume occupied by total atoms, that is occupied by the atoms upon the volume of cubic unit cell, volume of cubic unit cell. So here we are considering the percentage of space, that's why we have to multiply with 100. Okay, so this is the formula for packing efficiency. So the volume occupied by atoms, the total number of atoms present in the cubic system, divided by the volume of the cubic unit cell. So here there are mainly three types of cubic unit cells are there. So those are simple, body centered and face centered. So here I am giving you the structures of these three. So this is the simple cubic structure. So in the simple cubic structure, the lattice points are present at the corners only. So this is the simple cubic structure, or it is also called as primitive. And next one, body centered cubic structure. So here it is the body centered cubic structure, simply called as BCC. So in body centered cubic structure, the lattice points are present at the corners, here at the corners, and also at the center of the body. So here it is the center of the body. Okay, and next one, face centered cubic structure. So in face centered cubic structure, the lattice points are present at the corners and also present at the center of the each face. So here at the corners, 8 corners are there, and also at the center of each face. Here totally there are 6 faces. This is top face, right face, bottom face, left face, and the center of the front face is this one, and the center of the back face is this one. So totally 6 faces are there. So here it is the face centered cubic structure, so FCC. So now we have to consider the volume occupied by the atoms by volume of the cubic cell. So here we know that the volume of the cubic unit cell is simply cube of the side. So here let it be, the side will be A, the side, that is edge length, that is the side will be, let it be A. So here the cubic unit cell, the volume will be A cube. Here the volume occupied by the atoms. So how many atoms are present in each cubic unit cell? So here it is a simple cubic unit cell. So in case of simple cubic unit cell, the number of atoms present per unit cell is given by 1/8 into 8. So that will be discussed in our previous video. It was discussed in our previous video. go through with that video also. I will give you the link in the description. So here the number of atoms present in simple cube is 1. So here it is indicated by Z, so that Z value is 1 here. So here for BCC structure the Z value is equal to 2 here. Here for FCC Z is equal to 4. Here Z indicates the number of atoms present per unit cell. So the number of atoms present per unit cell can be calculated like this. It has already discussed in our previous video. So for simple cube 1 by 8 into 8, that is equal to 1. So Z means number of atoms per unit cell. For BCC it is 2. For FCC it is 4. Okay. And now we have to calculate the percentage, that is packing efficiency. So for simple cube the packing efficiency, the formula is this one. So now we have to consider the atoms present in the cubic unit cell. So in simple cube the atoms which are present at the corners will touches with each other. So here for our convenience let us consider each atom can be assumed as one sphere. Each atom is assumed as one sphere. So here in case of simple cube the atoms which are present at the corners will touches with each other. So that's why here it should be like this. Here it is one sphere and here it is another sphere. Let us consider it is a sphere. So now this is the radius of one sphere, this is the radius of another sphere. So that's why here the edge length A will become 2r. Edge length A is equal to 2r. Then volume of the cube will become, so here volume of the cube is equal to A cube, that is equal to 2r whole cube, that is equal to 8r cube. Okay, so this 8r cube is the volume of this cube, simple cube. So now the packing efficiency is equal to volume of total spheres, that is volume of total atoms. That is here in this simple cube there is only one atom. So that's why volume of one sphere, here we have to consider volume of one sphere only. Volume of one sphere by total volume of cubic cell. Total volume of cubic unit cell, that is simple cubic unit cell. Here volume of one sphere means, so the volume of sphere means 4/3 pi r cube. So here it is 4/3 pi r cube. So since it consists of only one atom, here we have to take one only, one sphere. So divided by total volume of cube means A cube. Here it is 8r cube. So by simplifying this we get, this is pi means 22 by 7, that is 3.142. By simplifying this one, so these r cube will get cancelled. So upon simplification we get 52.4%. So here we have to consider into 100. So this is the packing efficiency for simple cube. Okay, and next one for body centered cubic structure. So here in this body centered cubic structure the cornered atoms does not touches with each other. In case of body centered cubic structure the cornered atoms does not touches with each other, but the atoms which are present at the body diagonal, along the body diagonal the atoms will touches with each other. So let us consider, so this is the body centered cubic structure. So here it is the atom present at the body center, here at the corner, so these are the opposite corners. So along the opposite corners there exist three spheres. So if you consider this corner also, so these are also present. So let us consider these three only. So now this is one R and R. So the total distance is 4 radius, that is 4r. So this total distance is 4r. So let us consider this triangle A, B, and if you consider the diagonal, this is along the face, this is the one triangle. So if you consider this triangle D, B, D, C, so this is the diagonal, face diagonal. So this is the face diagonal of bottom face. So now we have to consider, we have to calculate the value of this distance. Okay, so this is the 4r. If you consider it is the radius of each sphere is r, then this is 4r. So we have to consider this 4r in terms of edge length. So here this is the edge length A, this is another edge length A, so this is also another edge length A. So now we have to calculate this one in terms of A. So in order to calculate this distance AB in terms of A, let us apply Pythagoras theorem for the triangle BDC. Okay, for the triangle BDC. So we have to calculate this diagonal. This is face diagonal. So the face diagonal BC square is equal to BD square plus DC square, that equal to BC square is equal to how much? A square plus A square, that is equal to 2A square. So BC square equal to 2A square. So BC is equal to root 2A. Okay, so this distance BC equal to root 2A. Now we have to calculate this distance AB in terms of A. So again applying Pythagoras theorem for the triangle ABC. For the triangle ABC, so here AB, the hypotenuse is AB square is equal to, this is BC, BC square plus AC square. So here BC square means root 2A whole square plus AC square means, here AC means A. So root 2A whole square means 2A square plus, this is A square, that is 3A square. AB square equal to 3A square, therefore AB is equal to root 3A. So here this AB equal to root 3A. So this AB is equal to 4r, that's why 4r is equal to root 3A. So we obtain the equation of radius r in terms of edge length A. So here it is 4r equal to root 3A, but in case of simple cube, A is equal to 2r only. In case of body centered cube, 4r is equal to root 3A. Okay, so now we have to calculate the packing efficiency. So here the packing efficiency for this body centered cubic structure is equal to volume of spheres. How many spheres are there? That is how many atoms are there. In case of BCC, the number of atoms is equal to 2. So that is volume of 2 spheres. We have to consider the volume of 2 spheres upon volume of cube, volume of cubic unit cell, that is simply volume of cube. So here volume of spheres means 2 into spheres means 4/3 pi r cube, 4/3 pi r cube whole by volume of cube. So volume of cube means here A cube, here A means 4r by root 3, A cube means, sorry, A means 4r by root 3. So simply A cube means A cube 4r whole cube divided by root 3 whole cube, 4r whole cube by root 3 whole cube. So upon simplification, this packing efficiency we get, that is 68%. So here also that is for percentage, so we have to multiply with 100 here. Okay, so this is the packing efficiency for body centered cubic structure. So for simple cube it is 52.4, for in case of body centered cubic structure it is 68%. So now we have to calculate for face centered cubic structure. So in this situation, this face centered cubic structure, so we have to consider the face diagonal. So along the face diagonal the atoms will touch us with each other. So this is the face diagonal. So here if you consider this atom and this atom and this atom, so these 3 atoms will touch us with each other. So along this face diagonal there exists 3 atoms which touches with each other. So now we have to consider this triangle A, B and C. So this is the edge length A, this is another edge length A. So we have to consider this value. So we have to calculate the distance AC in terms of edge length A. So here AC means, here also there are R, R and R and R. So 4 R's are there. So 4R is equal to how much? We have to calculate this one. So for this we have to consider the triangle ABC. So from the triangle ABC, from the triangle ABC. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Here AB square means A square plus BC square means again A square. So here AC square means, here AC means 4R. The distance is 4R. So 4R square is equal to 2A square. 4R square is equal to 2A square. Therefore 4R is equal to root 2A. So this is the relation between radius and edge length for face centered cubic structure. So in case of face centered cubic structure, 4R is equal to root 2A. Okay. Now in case of face centered cubic structure, 4R is equal to root 2A. So A is equal to 4 by root 2, 4R by root 2. Okay. So now we have to calculate the packing efficiency. So packing efficiency is equal to volume occupied by atoms, all atoms, divided by volume of cube, that is cubic unit cell. Here volume occupied by total number of atoms. How many atoms are there? Here for FCC Z equal to 4. So that's why 4 into, so each sphere volume is 4/3 pi r cube. 4/3 pi r cube by volume of cube means A cube. So here A means this one, A cube means 4R by root 2 whole cube. So that is 4R by root 2 whole cube into 100. So for this we are calculating percentage. So upon simplification, this one, this is 4R equal to root 2A. So upon simplification we get, here it will be 74%. So the packing efficiency for face centered cubic structure. So this is face centered cubic structure. So the packing efficiency for face centered cubic structure will be 74. Okay. So in this way, so here for simple cube it is only 52. But in case of BCC, there exists one atom in excess than this one, that is at the center of the body, in this body centered cubic structure. So that's why the packing efficiency will be increased somewhat. It will be 68. But in case of this one, face centered cubic structure, so all the faces consists of one atom. So that's why here the percentage of atoms increases. That's why the packing efficiency also increases from 68 to 74%. Okay, clear? So which of the three crystals will have highest density? So from these 3 points we can check which of these 3 will have highest density. Okay, here is a small question for you. So please comment me the answer in the comment box. So which of these 3 structures will have highest density? So by considering this packing efficiency, you can guess. Okay, please guess and comment me on comment box. Thank you. Like the session, share the session and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.